What's good, lovers? God, this is your boy Kales, and this is my new video entitled Feelings Are Waters and Images Are Cups. Because we all got feelings and we all want to see it fulfilled. So, how we create feelings is basically just by being in a state of being. And you're going to start receiving influences, and you take that substance from those influences and you create what we call an esoteric cup. Now, we have to see that cup get fulfilled, and so how we fulfill that cup is by feeling how we want to feel, regardless, because that's what a real spirit do. Feeling how we want to feel, not how other people's make us feel, not how anyone forces us to feel. We feel the way we want to feel. And what you start doing there is you start creating a unique cup to be fulfilled. And you start adding your substance, your emotions, your feelings into that cup. Now, your cup can take many shapes and forms. So when I say cup, don't think of it like a solid object. It's always changing and it's always going. But everything, so what you need to know is that you'll never be, since it's always changing, it's something that you can't get a hold on. It's something that you have to operate on percentage level, and you have to get to a place where you're satisfied with what you're giving to your cup. So this is why people get lost in like happiness and wanting to feel something over and over again, because they're chasing the same image / cup. And our cup is forever changing. So what you need to do is pretty much detach from other people's ideas and cups, because we do have esoteric cups that are popular, let's say. And those cups in the spirit realm would be like I said, like happiness. People say, I want to be rich. People say, I want to be wealthy. And obviously that might work for some people because they might resonate with those ideas more for you. But if your spirit don't resonate with that idea, with their idea of happiness, or with their idea of wealth, and their idea of fame, then you need to your spirit is letting you know that you got some different shit and you on a different path. So with that being said, your cup is a unique cup. It don't come from the factory where all these cups is the same. And it's not easily fulfilled by the things that they into. So your shit is made in a different, cut from a different cloth, from a different fabric. And so, like I said, these cups are always changing and taking different shapes and form. You know what I'm saying? So you want to fulfill that to the best of your ability. Now, how you do that, like I said, I'm going to repeat this again. You just be in the state of being. And being in a state of being, you're going to come up with an image of how you want this circumstance or situation to 360, because that's all a cup is. It's just seeing, moment to moment, fulfilling every angle until you come back full circle and you see the manifestation of that. So you can also equate these to the chakras, but this is moment to moment chakra work, what I'm talking about right here. So you want to moment by moment fulfill your cup with the emotions and feelings you want it because your spirit depend on it. Now, some people get into a circumstance where they might get frustrated because they don't want to be there. Like, you having to work a job you don't like. Well, you needed to know that before you manifested that job, you was already putting your energy in places where, this is what you wanted to experience. So therefore, if you, a stronger spirit will recognize that and, okay, say, create a new cup, where they want to feel a different way. And it's an uphill battle every day. So, you have to start adding on to that cup. Now, you can do magic, you can, add colors, you know what I'm saying? You can put on, do little stuff. And also in reality to help you. So this is how you do magic. Say you going to work, right? And you want to feel, communicative and bold, right? So you put on the color blue, because the color blue deals with communication, but it also can represent emotion, and depending on the shade of it, it can represent you bold. So this can hold a certain energy. This is how you program shit. It can hold a certain energy where you don't have to necessarily have that on your mind all day about this is what you're doing. You can say, okay, this is what I want this to represent. And during that day, you're doing the work by just having the reminder and holding this frequency vibration. And you're saying, okay, all right, so this is what this represents. And every time you get that image, it brings you back to that state of being. So you won't lose off track, or you won't get off track. So, you can do that in a lot of ways. But essentially, like I said, cups, the water, feelings is our water, and images are our cups. I'm out.